Welcome to Finance with Anne. My name is Anne, and on this channel, we talk about all things money making, investing, and growing your wealth. Today, we're going to be looking into a very popular topic on the investment streets, and that is ETFs. ETFs stand for Exchange Traded Funds. This video is going to be in 5 parts. One is going to be about what ETFs are. The second is how ETF dividends work. The third is ETF recommendations that you can use to increase your monthly dividend income. The fourth is how you can build your own ETF portfolio. And the fifth is the risks and things you need to consider when investing in ETFs. Whether you're new to ETFs or you're already a seasoned investor, by the end of this video, you have a clear understanding of what ETFs are and how they work. An ETF, or an exchange traded fund, is a basket of securities which includes shares, bonds, and other assets which you can buy and sell in the stock market just the way you do with your regular shares. If you buy an Apple share, for example, that share only represents Apple. But if you buy an ETF like VOO, for example, you are not only having Apple inside, you're also having so many other top companies like Microsoft, Meta, and the rest inside that single ETF. So you're using one ETF to gather a lot of companies. You know how I'm always talking about diversifying your investments? Think about an ETF as a diversified portfolio in one investment. Just like your regular stocks, we have ETFs that are designed to grow in value, and we also have ETFs that are designed to pay you regular income in form of dividends. You can also have ETFs that focus on different industries. Like you can have ETF that comprises of companies in the ICT industry or companies in the healthcare industry. You can even have ETFs that are comprising of companies that are in a particular geographical location. Now that you know what ETFs are, let's move on to seeing how ETF dividends work. ETFs that hold dividend paying stock distribute dividends to their shareholders. So if you earn a dividend paying ETF, you'll be receiving your dividends usually every quarter. We actually have some ETFs that pay monthly dividends. If you would like to know more about the stock market and understand how dividends work, then I'll advise you to watch this video on stock market investing right after this one. Now, moving on to ETFs that you can invest in to earn dividends. Currently, we have over 7,000 ETFs that you can buy in the stock market. But let's look at a few that I recommend. The first one we're going to be looking at today is the Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF. It has a symbol of VYM. This ETF holds a mix of high dividend stocks and it pays dividend quarterly. So this ETF is actually a good foundation to start building your dividend ETF portfolio. The second ETF we're going to be looking at is the Swap US Dividend Equity ETF, symbolized by SCHD. This is another strong dividend ETF that focuses on dividend paying US companies. Next, we'll be looking at the S&P Dividend ETF, symbolized by SDY. This dividend follows the S&P High Dividend Aristocrats Index. Remember what I told you in the other video about dividend aristocrats? These are top companies that have been gradually increasing their dividends over a long period of time. So this ETF actually gathers these strong dividend aristocrats into one ETF. So when you're buying that ETF, you're also buying in all those strong dividend companies. And so you're bound to have increasing dividend payouts. This particular ETF has consistently performed well over the last decade. Next, we look at the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, symbolized with VTI. This ETF covers the entire US stock market, so it gives you a broad exposure in your portfolio. It is also a dividend-paying ETF. Another ETF we're going to be looking at is the Vanguard Growth ETF, symbolized by VUG. This ETF focuses on large cap growth stocks, and it is also a dividend paying ETF. By buying any of these ETFs, you can build a consistent income flow that can help supplement your other investments, as these ETFs have a solid long-term track record and is quite popular among investors. But please note that it's still necessary for you to do your own research, as this is not investment advice. However, if you will love investment advice, then you can get that by booking a one-on-one session with me, where I'll come on a call with you, hold your hand, walk through your income and map out how you can increase both your active and your passive income, develop good saving strategies, and give you the exact investments that you should go for to build your overall investment portfolio. My clients have had amazing results and reviews from my one-on-one session with them, and I'm giving you an opportunity to book a call with me today. Remember that slots are limited as I cannot work with everyone, so it is going to be on a first come, first served basis. If you would like to book your section today, just go on to the link in the description and also in the comment section and grab a session today. Next, we're going to be looking at how you can build your ETF portfolio. If you don't already have one, then you need to open up a brokerage account. This is simply picking a stockbroker you're going to work with and opening an account with them. You can use either Bamboo or Optimus. I use the two of them and I'm very satisfied with their services. I'm going to put their registration links down in the description of this video. So all you have to do is click the link, go over to their website and register. Then you can go to your Play Store or your Apple Store and download their app. After downloading the app, you then log in with the details that you had used in registering on the website. And just like that, you're good to go. I presently have two videos on this channel, one for Optimus and one for Bamboo, showing you how you can set up your account and how you can start using it. In the Bamboo video, I actually bought a share online just to show you how to fund your account, convert it to dollar, and buy any kind of share you want. So please do well to watch any of these videos, and you don't have to work with the two of them. You can just pick one and work with it. One is actually okay for you to use and buy these ETFs that I mentioned in this video. The second thing you're going to do to build your ETF portfolio is to reinvest your dividends. Yes, a lot of people are in a hurry to withdraw their dividends to take care of some expenses and all that. But no, I will actually advise you to reinvest your dividends. That way you can take advantage of the power of compound interest and be able to compound your returns over time. The next thing we're going to be looking at today are the risks involved and the things you need to consider when investing in ETFs. While ETFs are generally safer than individual stocks, they are still subject to market fluctuations. Dividend payments are not 100% guaranteed, because if some companies in the ETF struggle, then they may need to cut down on their dividend payouts. Also, don't focus only on dividend ETFs, as this will make you miss out on the massive opportunities that come with growth ETFs. Growth ETFs are companies that do not pay out dividend. Instead, they reinvest all their earnings in order to grow the company. Balance is key. So there you have it. Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section and I will personally respond to you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. I would love to hear from you in the comment section if you plan on buying any of these ETFs I mentioned, or if you have any other favorite ETF that I did not cover in this video. Till I see you in my next video, remember that the best time to start investing is today. The sooner you start investing, the sooner you start earning the passive income from your investments. I'm rooting for you. Bye for now.